Hi, my name is Anthony Douglas. This is my introduction module one for AEP data analysis and assessment. Like I said earlier, I'm Anthony Douglas. I currently teach at Wichita North High School in Wichita, Kansas. School roughly around 2,200 students. I teach AEP literature to seniors and honors English 1 to freshmen. I've been there 2 years, and our demographics at North are 75% Latino and roughly about 80% free reduced lunch. We are a Title I school, and probably, I think we talked the other day, about 55 to 60% of our students are ELL as well. I come from Southern Nazarene University, where I earned my BS degree in May of 2000 and a master's in sports administration from East Central University in Ada, Oklahoma in 2014. I've been teaching since 2004 in Texas for a couple years, Oklahoma, and then now in Wichita for the past two. When I think about data, I have a lot of questions about it and the validity of it and what to do with it. We're given these data dots, we're given these scales, we're given all this information. So what? So what do I do with it now? How do I need to be a better teacher? How can I be more effective? What can I do with all this data, and how do I read all these data dots and scales and everything? And more importantly, how can I be more effective with the information I'm given? Our district and our school currently do several different data reflective uh, intakes and screenings. And we have a fast pitch program that students are given in middle school. And it's basically a screening process that helps teachers understand or administrators understand where students are in their reading level, their math level, and most of that is just fluency rather than comprehension. And based on their fluency level, they're placed in reading remediation classes in high school or math remediation classes in high school for intervention programs or reading classes as well. This district looks at ACT scores to see where students fall in their junior and senior years, but they also look at the overall graduation rate. So my critique and plan of our district, only being here 2 years, but from what I've seen in previous districts I've worked with, is we're not really sure what to do with the numbers. Now what? So what's the important part? How can we be effective with these assessments? How can we make the assessments effective? But better yet, how can we have teachers be effective teachers after they understand how to read the data and what to do with the data? In order to do so, we need to be effective in our understanding and give effective and fair assessments to students. We also need to give teachers an understanding of the data and what to do with it, but also help them go a step further into how to implement these implementations into the classroom. How can we take the data and make sure they're able to use them correctly in the classroom? And how can we measure them ongoing throughout the year and throughout the building or throughout the district?